Welcome to Spank Odds.
Hey everybody, Spanky here for Spank Odds. Next topic is charting. Um, this is not for the faint of heart. This is a pretty advanced topic, but if you get it right, it's invaluable. So we have a chart column. This is a chart column. If you don't have it on your Spank Odds, you can just go to bookies. It should be right there, beginning with a star. I like to put it on my leftmost column. What does a chart column do? And essentially, if you want to do a chart setup, it would read this local file. It's a CSV file, comma delimited file, and then it'll read this and it'll aggregate all your bets. Here's the format of the CSV file, which we will be providing on our website if you want to download it and then customize it yourself. You have your odd game number, your period, away spread, home spread, over, under, away money line, home money line, draw money line, away team total over, away team total under, home team total over, home team total under. Anything in column N, you can insert anything you like. Starting in column N, it doesn't even read that. So what happens is this is by game number, everything will just be seen, and you could set different warning limits and whatnot. So let's just say, for example, this $1,600 bet, I'm going to make this bet 2,000. 957. I save that, and then within 5 seconds, you're going to see that this thing just goes up. And Spank Odds is going to react to that. Let's just say on this line, I wanted to buy a little back, and I bought back $800 worth. So now my aggregate, I'll have 2,000 on the away money line, 800 on the home money line. I should have an aggregate total of 1,200. So then once I save that, Spank Odds will say, "Oh look, this just went down. Now you have 1,200." It'll change colors because my minimum warning limit is $1. If I made my minimum warning limit, let's just say $1,000, and I save that, then if I made this 800 1,000, and I saved it, this 1,200 then is going to turn to 1,000. But notice it doesn't change any colors or anything because I'm not really interested in seeing movements of that low. For instance, some people, you could set this from as low as $1 to as high as 500,000. That's again user preference, and again this happens for the over, unders, etc. Like we said, if it sees O, that's over, U would be under. So if I let's just say on this line 953, where we have a total bet on the over, $10 on the over, but let's just say on 953 I wrote also 700 on the under. I would save that, and then instead of $10 over, it'll be 690 on the under in aggregate. Now, this thing, it's I don't expect, unless you guys want to, but I don't expect somebody to be using this manually to manually put this in and save. What we have it is we have it attached to a database, or we have it attached to a CGI script or whatever, that we're able to query it, and it just creates the file automatically based on what we have. There should be YouTube videos, Google Docs, whatever. And again, this is a tool that we use. It's hard to kind of say, hey, listen, here's a spreadsheet, use it. I'm just giving you the format on what the program reads, and then you could just knock yourself out and use this chart program in any way you see fit, as long as it's in the correct format. So I urge you, if you do get it set up, it's something that's pretty valuable, and for us to know and live what my exposure is on a game is something that we couldn't live without. Thanks so much for taking the time.